All right, in the next few minutes, we're going to break down the absolute essentials of English so you can start building sentences like right now. Ready? Let's dive in.
So you want to start speaking English today, right? Well, guess what? It is so much simpler than you think. You don't need to memorize a giant dictionary to start talking to people. Nope. All you need is the right framework.
And by framework, I mean building blocks. We're going to focus on just three essential structures. Seriously, think of them like Lego bricks. Once you have these three simple pieces, you can start snapping them together and building real, meaningful sentences. It's that easy. Okay, first up, let's grab our first building block. This one is super simple. It's all about how to talk about the things you have. You know, your possessions.
And the magic phrase? It's simply, I have. 2 words. That's it. You can use this for absolutely everything you own or possess. We're talking physical stuff, but also things you can't touch, like time.
And just look at how flexible this little phrase is. I have a car. Okay, that's an object. I have a dog. That's a living creature. But then you can also say something like, I have time today. See? This one simple structure covers objects, relationships, even ideas. It's a powerhouse.
Okay, your turn. Quick practice round. How would you say this phrase in English? Go on, give it a shot. You got it right. It's just, I have a house. And boom, just like that, you've made a perfect English sentence. See? You're already doing it.
All right, block 1 is down. Let's move on to our second one. So, we've talked about what you have. Now let's get into what you can do. This next block is all about your skills and abilities.
And for this, our phrase is, I can. Now, this one is awesome because it does double duty. It covers your ability, what you're able to do, but it also covers permission, what you're allowed to do. It's like a 2-for-1 deal, a really efficient little phrase.
Let's check out some examples. I can speak English. Okay, that's a skill, an ability. I can drive, same thing. But look at this one. I can help you. This could mean you have the ability, but it's also you making an offer. It's amazing how much you can say with just those 2 little words, I can. Okay, your turn again. Look at the sentence here. We've got a blank space. I speak a little English. What goes in there? You know this one. Of course, it's I can. I can speak a little English. You see, you're not just memorizing words. You're actually learning how to tell people what you're capable of.
So we've got possessions and we've got abilities. That's great for talking about yourself, but a good conversation is a two-way street, isn't it? And that's where our third and final block comes in. This one is all about asking questions. This is the key to turning a monologue into a real dialogue. And to do this, we have another incredibly simple structure. It's just, do you. That's it. You literally take a statement, stick do you on the front, and bam, it's a question. It's like a magic key that unlocks conversations. Let me show you how it works. So the statement is, you like coffee. Add our magic key to the front, and what do you get? Do you like coffee? It's a question. It works every time. Do you work tomorrow? Do you need help? Do you speak English? It's a super reliable pattern you can use over and over again.
And you know what the best part is? Answering these questions is just as easy. You don't have to think up a big, complicated sentence. A simple yes, I do or no, I don't is the perfect answer. It's a fantastic shortcut to sounding really natural, really fast. Okay, let's pause for a second. We've got our 3 building blocks. I have, I can, and do you. Now for the really cool part. We're going to see how these simple pieces snap together to make a real, natural conversation. This is where you'll see the magic happen.
So here we go. Person A kicks things off with our question block. Do you work tomorrow? A great, simple way to start a chat.
And check out person B's answer. No, I don't. See? It's that perfect, simple response we just talked about. Then they add a little extra detail, which is great. I'm off tomorrow. Now, person A comes back, and listen for it. They use our very first block. Nice, I have free time too. There it is. I have. They're talking about having free time. It fits perfectly.
And person B replies using a little twist on our second block. Instead of just I can, they say we can, which is a really natural way to include the other person. Great, we can meet for coffee. See how easy it is to adapt that structure?
Person A is on board. And what do they do next? They keep the conversation flowing by using our question block again. Sure, do you like espresso? They're just using that same simple tool to keep the dialogue going.
And the whole thing wraps up with that clean, simple answer we practiced. Yes, I do. And there you have it.
A full, totally natural-sounding conversation, and it was built almost completely out of just those 3 essential building blocks we learned.
Okay, so you've seen the theory, you've seen it in action. Now it's your turn to actually start building with these tools. So let's just do a super fast review. Remember these 3 power tools. For things you have, possessions, you're going to use I have. For your skills, your abilities, you use I can. And to start a conversation with a question, you use do you. This little table right here, that's your new best friend. Keep it handy.
Okay, and here's one last task for you to really make this stick. Don't just sit there and watch, you've got to do it yourself. Try to write down 2 sentences using I have, 2 more with I can, and then 1 question that starts with do you. Seriously, this is the step that takes you from just knowing the stuff to actually using it.
So, I want to leave you with this one question. Think about it. Just from what we've covered in the last few minutes, using only these 3 simple blocks, what can you say in English right now? I bet it's a whole lot more than you thought was possible when you started.